Don't waste that heat. Man, listen to that crust. Yo, what's going on, fam? So happy to be here today with you. My name is Brian Ford, also known as Artisan Brian, Ooni Ambassador, always representing. Today we're gonna make sourdough baguettes in the Ooni Pro. Alright, but before we get outside, because it's too hot out there, I'm gonna mix the dough in my kitchen and I'm gonna show you how you can make a really simple sourdough baguette recipe for the Ooni Pro Bake. Alright guys, so here I've got 300 grams of water and 100 grams of my levain, also known as sourdough starter. I'm gonna dissolve that into the water, and then here I've got 500 grams of flour. So we're gonna just mix it together like this. Alright guys, after 30 minutes, see our dough is spread a little bit. It's already starting to gain some strength. So we're gonna take 10 grams of salt, and I've got 75 extra grams of water that I wanna add to the dough. Alright, I'm gonna start off kind of slow. We're gonna add the rest of our water. Get in there and squeeze it, and do this method, slapping the dough to develop it as well. Once you see the dough's breaking apart a little bit, you wanna stop. Alright guys, after a 5-minute rest, we're gonna check our dough. You see that it's already gaining some strength. This is in a clean bowl. What we're gonna wanna do is let it rest for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna give it some stretches and folds. Alright guys, so every 30 minutes for an hour and a half, you're gonna stretch and fold your dough. Lift your dough up from each corner and fold it into the middle. Make sure that you follow the recipe that's on Ooni.com. Alright, what we can do with this dough after the stretch and folds, you can let the bulk fermentation go for 4 hours and then put it into the fridge for 12 hours and then take it out to shape. Or you can let the bulk fermentation go 8 hours at room temperature and then shape. Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's time to shape these baguettes, man. It's the moment that I crave to exist in, is baguette shaping. So first things first, we're gonna flour our work surface and then we'll just kind of scoop it out. You see the bubbles, very nicely fermented. All right guys, next up is the shaping. Kind of create a little triangle. Grab this front tip and push in to the baguette. Then use your thumbs at the end. And then, nice and easy, boom. You got a beautiful baguette shape there. For proofing, we're gonna take some semolina onto the cutting board and we'll put them seam side down. You could put a little semolina on the top, a little flour, a little more semolina, a little more flour. I'm just playing. Cover them up. Let these guys proof for 2 to 3 hours. All right, fam, it's time to bake the baguettes. So check it out. The little thermometer on the door is saying that we're around 500 Fahrenheit. That is the point where I want to load the baguettes, all right? And there's not much of a flame going on inside. If there's too big of a flame, it's gonna burn your bread. It's gonna burn your baguettes. You don't wanna burn the baguettes. Key to loading the baguettes into the Ooni Pro, get some parchment with some semolina on your peel, transfer, straighten it back up. That's why your shaping is very important. And then we're going to slash the baguettes 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna simply load. Check them out. Oh yeah, they're looking nice and thick for sure. Been letting these baguettes rock for a couple minutes. Golly, they're coming out nice, man. Look at that color. Our bottom's looking good too. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Woo! It's a beautiful sourdough baguette. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you're liked and subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you guys are checking out Ooni.com for all the recipes. Try these recipes out, guys. If you're outside in your backyard, you got a hot oven, you got a great quality stone in there, don't waste that heat. Man, listen to that crust. Hey, it's your boy Artisan Brian. Holla at your boy.